if you are married or if you have a boyfriend or you have a situation or whatever it is, you should not be working. There is no reason for you to have a job because the man should be the one providing for your household or providing for you. He should be paying all the bills. You don't need to work. Stop letting these men think that you have to go 50-50 on things. Stop letting these men think that you have to do this, you have to do that. You don't have to do shit.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy F. Flossy, letting you know what's up or what's going down. Go ahead, hit that like button for your boy. Ah, yes, the 50-50 conversation. Well, according to the woman in the clip I just played and others online, you're not a real man. You're not a real man unless you're paying all the bills, 100% of everything. Well, I'm going to play this clip, right? Of this man. It's interesting. Like, this dude basically got interviewed on the street two different times. You feel me? The first time he was giving his perspective on his marriage, right? And then the guy bumped into him again later on, and he was giving him an update of what's going on with his marriage. But I'm gonna let this play, right? And I'm gonna let you know what I'm thinking.
What's your age?
33.
And are you single?
Nah, married.
How long have you been married?
Since 2017.
So being married 8 years, how do you keep a relationship together that long?
Pay 100% of everything.
So it's a man's job to be a provider.
100%. You ain't a man if you're not a provider.
What gave you that mentality?
Man, I've been had it since I was young. I mean, shoot, if you look at the granddaddies and everything, they was taking care of the bills, and guess what? They was with grandma for the longest. These dudes be in relationships in and out because they not paying 100% of everything. That's the reason why they in washing machine ass relationships.
Whoa, some strong words there, huh? You ain't paying everything, so you in a washing machine ass relationships. In and out. They gonna leave you if you're not paying 100% of everything. Because guess what? You're not a real man, huh? Well, he gave an update. I guess the interviewer didn't realize that he interviewed him before, but this is interesting.
You ever proposed to a woman before?
Yes, I did.
And how did that turn out for you?
Newly divorced.
But how long was your marriage?
8 years.
What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate?
You know, it's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, you know, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. So, you know what I mean?
But did you provide in your relationship?
First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this. So I ain't had to see a bill in 8 years, you know?
So even though you provided 100%,
Right.
the marriage still failed.
Yeah, man. Married people want to be single. Single people want to be married. Rich people want to be poor. Poor people want to be, you know, rich. Rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rap. You know, it's the other side look appealing. You know what I'm saying? And to people who married for a long time, you start hanging out with your single friends, you might miss that lifestyle. A lot of women don't want to be kept put up for real.
So was it you or your wife that filed for divorce?
On her side.
Yikes. See, here's my thing about this, yo. First off, it is unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, that she divorced homie. He obviously really loved her. But when you say things like only a real man could do this and only a real man pays 100% of everything and all the bills, to me, you are reducing a man. You're saying like a man is only worth as much as he could financially provide in that relationship. And you're disregarding all the other things that makes a man. A solid dude, character, integrity, morals, the ability to lead. If you are in the percentage of men that can provide for your woman 100% in this economy, hey, if that works for your situation, that's dope. It's all about what works best for you, your lady, your family. But every situation is different. So it ain't cool to be condescending, belittling to people in a different position. How many times have you seen the mom and pop shops where they're working together and the wife is probably in the front taking the orders, you know what I'm saying, working the cash register. The husband's probably in the back cooking or whatever he's doing, all right? You telling me the fact that she's working makes that man any less of a real man? Nah, I think that's foolish. He's probably the brains of the operation, and they're doing what they gotta do to create a better life for them and their family. And another thing about the whole throw money at everything mentality, you disregard women's other needs because you think all you need is money. Do you know how many rich dudes get cheated on? The pool boy counting the pimples on his wife's booty right now, and he ain't got 2 pennies to rub together. And what the wife doing? She taking that money that her rich husband gives her every month for allowance and buying that pool boy PS5 games, new clothes, and slopping his schlong while he's damn playing Madden. Slopping his schlong while he playing Madden. And who is funding all of this? The man talking about, I'm providing 100%. 100%. I'm a real man. Look at me. Ho ho. I'm a real man. Look at me. Providing 100%. Ho ho. Come on, dogs. If you're in a position to do that, provide 100%, and it works for y'all situation, amazing. That is blessed. Dope. But if someone's not in that position, that doesn't make them less of a man. Do they have that fire in them to always want to improve themselves and do better, uplift people around them? That drive that anytime he falls down, he gonna get back up? The ability to apply himself and problem solve? There are millionaires out there that are weasels. They may have the ability to provide, but they're stingy, they're selfish. You know, you gonna tell me just because he has the ability to pay for everything, he's more of a man than, say, someone working in construction? Even though he's not making $1 million, and he probably can't afford to pay for 100% of everything in this economy, but he's generous with whatever he has. He's about bettering his family, his loved ones around him. He gives his all, and he has good intentions. Now that's what you call a solid man. But let me know what y'all think about this. Always love reading your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe. Hope you have a beautiful day. Till next time, baby, I'm out.